So today we're talking about all kinds of news happened this week, but mostly we'll be talking about Zachary Kirkhorn leaving as CFO of Tesla. So let's get to it. So welcome back to my channel where I give you the latest Tesla news. So on Sunday, one of the largest pensions in the world just disclosed major changes in its largest stock holdings. Australian Super slashed position in Apple and Microsoft, bought more Tesla shares, initiating a position in Nvidia. As of June 30th, 2022, the company managed 170 billion in assets, making the pension Australia's biggest and the world's 20th largest. The pension dramatically raised its Tesla investment by buying 138,573 shares to end June with 159,336 shares. The pension disclosed the stock trades, among others, in a form filed by the SEC. On Monday, Elon Musk said he might have surgery, will get MRI. Elon said he will get a MRI on his neck and upper back on Monday and that he might need surgery. Musk said he might have to get surgery even before the fight with Mark Zuckerberg. Elon mentioned the fight will be live streamed on X and the proceeds are going to a charity for veterans. Musk was talking about getting a titanium plate holding his C5 and C6 vertebrae together. So more news on Tuesday. Tesla introduced the mega charger in Las Vegas for a few hours before it was evident it was actually a mobile mega charger, as the unit was packed up and moved. The mega charger is the dedicated charging unit for Tesla Semi and features a 750 kilowatt charging rate for the Class 8 all-electric truck. The mega charger is not widely available charging unit, as the product is currently confined into various areas in the western portions of the United States. And how big is Elon's Cybertruck? As the first Cybertruck deliveries approached, Tesla was yet to release its final specifications. Most details from its 2019 unveiling are believed to be outdated due to the vehicle's evolutions over the last 4 years. On Tuesday, Elon said that the Tesla vehicle has a mind of its own. Musk said that Tesla has figured some aspects of artificial intelligence so that the car has a mind. Not an enormous mind, but a mind. Nonetheless, the CEO was responding to a fan who posted a video of himself driving around San Francisco in a Tesla for an hour, full self-driving enabled. In June, Musk said the FSD version 12 would no longer be beta, hinting that it would be achieving full autonomy by then. Currently, FSD is in beta mode, meaning it is still being tested and requires active driver supervision. Earlier in July, Musk said at the 2023 World Artificial Intelligence Conference that Tesla is very close to achieving full driving capability. Also on Tuesday, Elon calls the Cybertruck the best Tesla product ever. Elon Musk is seeking to reimagine a classic American pickup truck, a distinctive look that is all angles and unpainted stainless steel. Bringing the Cybertruck to the market has already proven challenging, with years of delays that have included design changes, cost overruns, and pandemic uncertainties. Tesla vehicles are getting popular in the European Union. As per data from the European Automotive Manufacturer Association, Tesla's June registrations jumped over 168% year over year, with market share more than doubling to 3.3% from 1.5% in June of 2022. Tesla reported better than expected earnings and slays results for the second quarter. Tesla reported second quarter revenue of $24.93 billion, which was up 47% year over year. The revenue total beat a street consensus estimate of $24.48 billion. Tesla reported a profit of 91 cents per share in the quarter, beating a street estimate of 82 cents per share. On Monday's news, CFO steps down after 4 years in the role. Shares of Tesla fell 1.3% in pre-market trading Monday, reversing an earlier gain after the electric vehicle giant disclosed that Chief Financial Officer Zachary Kirkhorn was stepping down after 4 years in a role and 13 years with the company. Tesla has named Chief Accounting Officer Tanea as CFO. Tanea has been CAO since March of 2019 and as corporate controller from May 2018. Tesla said Kirkhorn will serve Tesla through the end of the year to help support the transition, according to MarketWatch. Cathie Wood of ARK Invest commented and said successor is well suited to take the job.
Tesla CFO Zachary Kirkhorn is stepping down after more than 13 years at Tesla. Curious to hear your reaction given how long you've been involved in the stock, how long he's been there. Does this give you any pause?
Well, we loved Zach and love Zach and think he will do very well wherever he goes. I know there are rumors out that there are some CEO positions out there which he might like to take. So we will miss him, but his successor has been with Tesla right underneath him since 2018. So he was put through the fires. Remember, in 2018-19, many analysts were saying that Tesla was going bankrupt, and so he's been there. He's gone through the fire, and it's a tough job. It's a tough job. So I guess 13 years was a really good run for Zach, and can't say enough good things about him and what he did for Tesla.
Since Kirkhorn's promotion to CFO in early 2019, Tesla has seen a notable financial upswing, repaying nearly $10 billion in debt over 3 years. Data from Bloomberg indicates a significant rise in free cash flow during his time as CFO. Kirkhorn expressed his gratitude. Being a part of this company is a special experience, and I'm extremely proud of the work we have done together. He also mentioned Musk in his visionary leadership. Cathie Wood, CEO and CIO of ARK Invest Management, praised Kirkhorn's contribution and expressed confidence in Tanea's capability. Here is what Elon said about Zachary leaving Tesla. I would like to thank Zach Kirkhorn for his many contributions to Tesla over the course of often difficult years. Much appreciated, and best wishes for the next stage of his career. Also, he added, 13 years is a long tour of duty. Zach will spend time with his friends and family and then do something else. Also, future fund Gary Black said he noted that Tesla stock vested as part of Kirkhorn's compensation package may have left him very wealthy. A Form 4 filed by Tesla on behalf of Kirkhorn on July 7 showed that he owned 197,540 Tesla shares, which would be valued about $50 million based on Monday's closing price of $251.45. His base salary for fiscal year 2022 was $300,000, according to the latest proxy statement. Future Fund's managing partner said most amicable resignation after 10 plus years will have a transition period of 1 to 2 quarters, and the executive hands over the control at the end of the transition period. He also noted that nowhere in the 8K filing concerning the development of Kirkhorn's post was it mentioned that he had resigned. Among the potential reasons Black explored, including disagreements with Musk on some aspects of strategy related to price cuts or margins or even succession. So now investors have to wonder if stock sales are coming.
And Tesla had a rather surprise shakeup in the C-suite. Tesla CFO Zach Kirkhorn is stepping down. Tesla's chief accounting officer has been appointed to replace him. Kirkhorn, not just the CFO, by some seen as a possible successor to Elon Musk himself. Now, moments ago, Musk posted this message on X, formerly known as Twitter. He thanked Kirkhorn for getting Tesla through 13 often difficult years, much appreciated, and best wishes for the next stage of his career. But should that move matter for all of you Tesla investors out there? Joining us now is a widely followed Tesla watcher, Gary Black, future fund managing partner and co-founder Gary, big headline, stock moved a little bit today. Do you care about the CFO leaving?
Normally markets care when a CFO leaves. I think, nothing is ever normal at Tesla. And you could say this was not a normal, I don't know if it's a resignation or what, but the market didn't seem to care, shook it off. I'm not that bothered by it. I think, look, it's probably some sort of personal decision. And the way I bet this played out is Zach probably went to Elon a couple months ago. He's made a fortune at Tesla. Some estimates are over $100 million. And he probably said, it's time for me to move on. Elon probably said, hey, why don't you reconsider? Zach probably reconsidered and said, no, it's time for me to move on. And Elon said, bye. Because, I think the thing that rattled people, at least initially today, it was sudden. Usually with a resignation that's amicable, there's usually a 3 to 6 month, transition here. He's gone effective immediately. Yeah, he's going to continue to support Tesla, but, for all intents and purposes, he's left the building. So I'm not that bothered by it. I think that the timing is a little bit different. But again, nothing about Tesla is normal. So I'm not going to get too worked up about it.
Yeah, I guess the question, we'd like to probably know more. I'm guessing you would. You're an investor. I'm not. Into why. You kind of speculated, but we don't know. It's got to be one of the hardest CFO jobs probably out there, especially working for Elon Musk in this kind of an industry. But would you like to know a little more?
Sure. And look, I don't think it has anything to do with either product or pricing strategy. That's all been well telegraphed. And it is something that's a little bit perplexing, but I would bet that when it's all said and done, it's going to turn out that it was a personal decision. Again, he's made a lot of money over the last 13 years. He probably wanted to take a step back. I mean, if I'd made that much money, I don't know if I'd still want to be working 24/7 for somebody as tough as Elon Musk. And then you throw in that, look, Tom Zhu has been, I don't want to say anointed, but he's widely viewed as somebody who would step in if Elon were to get hit by the proverbial bus. I think to run Tesla, you got to have that engineering background. And Zach has a technical background, but he's not been an engineer. He's not, viewed as a product guy. And I think you got to be a product guy to run, or girl, but mostly product guy to run Tesla. And my bet is, Zach probably was not going to make that leap.
Kirkhorn is very well compensated. However, most of his pay came from stock options. He is the beneficial owner of about 2.7 million Tesla shares, according to a recent proxy filing, including shares underlying options. Stock sales from executives are always monitored by investors. CEO Elon Musk's stock sales might be the most closely watched transactions of any executive in America. He's the beneficial owner of more than 715 million Tesla shares, or about 20% of the company's total shares outstanding. Musk sold $23 billion worth of Tesla stock in 2022, mainly to buy Twitter, which is now called X. Tesla stock routinely trades north of 100 million shares per day, and Kirkhorn's holdings don't represent a lot of daily volume. Also in the news, Kirkhorn walks away with $590 million. Kirkhorn's future endeavor remain shrouded in uncertainty. The engineer, who is in his late 30s and holds degrees from both Harvard and the University of Pennsylvania, has been an integral part of Tesla since 2010. He earned a reputation amongst analysts as a composed and rational presence, countering his outspoken CEO, especially during earnings calls. Now, CFO Zachary Kirkhorn sold a total of 3,750 shares at an average price of $278.70. The insider received around $1.05 million from selling those shares and left him with 197,540 shares, valued more than $49 million. Also, Kirkhorn sold another 3,750 shares shortly after for an average price of $261 on August 4th and received $978,750. All of Kirkhorn's transactions were options trades with an expiration date, I might add. So in your opinion, what do you think happened between Zachary Kirkhorn? I mean, it could be that it was just time for him to leave. I mean, you can only be so long in a company. 13 years is a really long time. And I really enjoyed him on earnings calls, and whenever there was a shareholder meeting, it was really nice to see him there. But I'm pretty sure it's tough to work with Elon. Elon is a workaholic. He works 120 hours per week. And he probably expects his CFO to work the same amount of hours. So it's hard to have a family life. Maybe he just wants to have a family life. Let me know what you think, what happened between the two, or if it's just his time to leave the company and maybe he just wants to do something else. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump